Well, I want to go back to the fundamentals here. A lot of people in the Handyman Journey Mastermind group on Facebook, they ask, how do you get your name out there? How do you start getting clients? And I think this is such a pivotal question that when people are transitioning from being an employee for someone and then now they're being a business owner, they find it hard to comprehend, because when they're working for someone as an employee, customers seem to just come in. Now, as a business owner, you are in charge of bringing those clients in, and how to do that is always a good question. So I wanted to detail how I started up, how I basically started getting my original clients. A lot of you guys know my story, so I won't really go into that in depth here, but basically the first piece of marketing material that I ever created was a really horrible flyer. I basically created a flyer and I posted that on my Facebook page, just my personal Facebook page, to all of my family and my friends, and what happened was astounding. One of my friends on Facebook, they were actually remodeling their kitchen, so they reached out to me to do some work, and that kind of snowballed into a lot of cool things. Other things happened where friends and family said, oh wow, you're doing a handyman business, that's great. And they might have been out of state, out of the town, things like that, but they knew people that lived in the city, and they recommended me to them. They said, hey, my nephew, my friend, my son, whatever it is starting up a handyman business and he lives in your town. Why don't you give him a call? And so that's what happens. That's the power of networking, right? Is when you put something out there just on Facebook. However many friends and family you have on Facebook is great. Put out something on Facebook just announcing that you are starting up a business or thinking about starting up a business. And the more engaging you can get with a post like that, the better. So asking people if they need anything done, or asking people, just posing the question, hey, I'm thinking about starting up a handyman business. What would you pay to have someone come and replace the kitchen faucet? Starting conversations like that is huge. Even if people aren't necessarily looking for a handyman job, or for a handyman to come do work at their house, they're going to engage with that content, and they're going to realize that you're starting up a business, and it's really just going to create like the beginning steps of branding for you in that area. So Facebook is huge, and just a personal Facebook page, personal Facebook post is massive. That's where I started. And then from there, start up a Facebook business page and post on there daily. So what I always recommend is post on that Facebook business page once a day, and just take pictures of stuff around your house that you've done in the past, right? It's not stuff that even you need to currently do, and even for clients, it's stuff you could have done for free for your wife, or just she wanted this picture hung, so we hung it up, right? That reminds me, I need to hang some pictures up in my house. All this stuff, just take pictures and post them, start getting some brand awareness, get your name out there. And then the next thing that you could do is create a whole bunch of free accounts. So you can create a free Google My Business account, that's massive, and then start posting on there. Start putting pictures on there every single day, getting your name out there. You can create a free Yelp account, you can create a free Nextdoor account, Instagram, we already covered that. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can create for free, and you can start putting pictures out there online, so that when people are searching for handyman near me, the more things that you have out there in the webverse, right, the more likely people are going to find you. So that's the key ticket, and that's the way to get started, and really for free, is post on Facebook, make sure your friends and family know about it, and even reach out to your mom and your dad and your uncle and your Betty Sue and say, hey, I'm starting up this business. Would you mind sharing my post, right? So when you make your post, ask them if they can share it. Just, you guys are handy, and I know that. But the hardest part about this business is actually the business side of business. That is why I have created a coaching program that is exactly for that specific reason. The Handyman Academy is our premier coaching program that will help you learn everything that you need from startup all the way to creating systems and processes so that you can hire employees, so the business can essentially run without you. The Handyman Academy now has open registration, and I would absolutely love to talk with you about how I can help you with your handyman business. Go ahead and set up a free consultation call with me at handymanjourney.com/coaching. All right, let's get back to today's video. Straight up ask them. And maybe you can make a post once a month on your personal Facebook page asking people to share and kind of support your business. One easy way to do it. Another huge thing, it's kind of an old school thing, but door-to-door. Door-to-door advertising is still alive. People want to see someone, in face nowadays, like especially in this day and age, like the world has been turned upside down. So when you can actually deliver face value to someone, it means a lot, and do it in a respectful way means a lot to people. So and then obviously from there, moving into websites. There are a few different categories where you can get cheaper websites through Google and stuff like that, and Wix and stuff. But by and large, I recommend Jason Call over at Handyman Marketing Pros to do your website. He also does SEO, Google advertising, everything like that. Just because he's the absolute best. He does websites and SEO just for handyman, and being that kind of niche down and that specific, he knows what you need, and he delivers that. So he can definitely help you get a lot of traction. But before you do that, you can definitely try out all the free options and just start getting some clients that way. And if you start doing those things, you're gonna start getting calls in. You know, posting on your personal Facebook page, creating a Facebook business page, Instagram, free Yelp account, free Google account, free Nextdoor account, all these free accounts, and start posting pictures. We live in a content-rich world. Everyone wants content, video content, picture content. Any way that you can get seen online is way better these days than anything else. So at the end of the day, think about ways that you can get seen online. Friends, this has been day 96 of my 100-day video challenge. We have just a few days left, and it has been an honor to spend these 100 days with you. It's been so fun. If you are brand new to this 100-day video challenge, just so you know what it is, basically I started back September 1st, and I'm like, what would happen if I did 100 consecutive days of business days of making a YouTube video about business? And we've covered a lot of great content. I've went back with stories all the way from when I first started back in 2016, and we've really covered a lot of things like pricing and sales and marketing and all kinds of stuff. So if you're brand new to this 100-day video challenge, I would recommend you go back to day 1 and just start over with this 100-day video challenge, because there's a lot of great content and you definitely don't want to miss it. So I'd love to hear from you. Leave me a comment in the comment section below with what your thoughts are and kind of the ways that you are looking to get clients here this year, and what some of your plans might be. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys back here on Monday for day 97. I hope you have a fantastic weekend.